All right, hello there. Welcome to the channel. My name is James, and here at 20th and 21st Movies, we are about all things cinema. All right, it is that time of the month where it's time to come on here and share what we have planned on this channel, 20th and 21st Movies, for the upcoming month. In this case, what we have planned for November 2024 on this channel. So it is Wednesday, October the 30th, 2024, as of the time I'm recording this video. I'm actually perched outside of a Kroger here, where I picked up some wonderful Halloween candy, as well as some Halloween cupcakes for my wife for a little work event for the kids. So had to pick that up, and also went ahead and picked up some candy for tomorrow, passing out to the wonderful ghouls and goblins who'll knock on the door tomorrow. This is the eve of Halloween, and of course it's also, I expect, to be the eve of the beginning of the Barnes & Noble Criterion Collection sale. So really excited about that, but I'm also excited about sharing what we have planned on this channel for the upcoming month in November. Got a few things planned in the month, and this is just a little bit of a sampling of what I'm thinking, but I think the first piece of content that we're gonna put out is probably gonna come out on the first weekend of the month of November, and that will include a review of a Criterion Collection Blu-ray that's recently come out in a beautiful digipack, and that is the Pandora's Box Criterion Blu-ray, the recent upgrade of the G.W. Pabst film starring Louise Brooks. Really looking forward to sharing thoughts on that edition, and I think it's an absolutely fantastic edition, just beautiful, and I'm looking forward to sharing thoughts in a review of the Pandora's Box Criterion digipack this coming weekend, perhaps. And then, of course, we're going to definitely share reactions to the Criterion Collection and Arrow Video announcement of their February 2025 titles. Of course, we got a taste of what both of those labels are putting out to begin the year. And I think both Criterion and Arrow Video are starting out 2025 on a super strong note. So it bodes well for what we can expect for the rest of 2025. Of course, Criterion's ending the year 2024 with an absolute bang, with No Country for Old Men on 4K, Fellini's 8.5 on 4K, Paris, Texas getting a 4K. I mean, this is no slouch December coming up for the Criterion Collection. And so we're going to learn more about what they're going to put out in 2025 with February's announcements for both Criterion and Arrow Video. So excited about that. And also, you know, given that November is like Noirvember, going to be watching some noir films in the month of November, and definitely plan to celebrate Noirvember with a Noirvember themed stream, similar to what I've done the last couple of years, where I'm going to select a couple of films, one a classic film and one a more modern film, and basically do a noir live stream on those films. In this case, the two films that I have decided on and that I have selected are the Humphrey Bogart starring film In a Lonely Place, that's in the Criterion Collection, and the more modern film from 2014 starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler. So look for that stream in Noirvember on Nightcrawler and In a Lonely Place. And I'll talk about both of the films and talk about sort of the similarities that they have together, which you may be thinking, how in the world are those films similar? We'll talk about it. So that's Criterion and Noirvember. And then, of course, I've got several reviews that I plan to do in the month of November, including a review of the Criterion Collection 4K of Funny Girl starring Barbara Streisand. It'll be my very first time seeing this film. Looking forward to sharing thoughts on it on Criterion 4K. And then, of course, BFI's Seven Samurai 4K is coming out in the month of November. I think it was originally coming out in October, so I was thinking I'd already have it in my hands by now, but I saw that it got delayed into November, so I'm expecting to receive that in the month of November and want to come on here and share my thoughts on that title. So really excited about Seven Samurai coming out on 4K, and I'm going to share my thoughts on the BFI release. And then I'm also going to share my thoughts on a 4K review of a Kino Lorber title that I'm super excited about, because this is a 4K upgrade of my absolute favorite Clint Eastwood film, and that is his 1971 directorial debut, Play Misty for Me. So I am super excited about that. I was so just absolutely floored when I heard that announcement, because I was never expecting that to come out on 4K. So when that was announced, I was like, that is awesome, right? Especially, around the time frame that No Country for Old Men is getting a 4K release, and now we're hearing, and perhaps Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2 getting released on 4K very soon, as well as Jackie Brown. So a lot of 4K goodness coming down the pike, but definitely look forward to sharing my thoughts on Play Misty for Me on 4K Ultra HD, the Kino Lorber review. Look for that in the month of November. And then, of course, I'll close out the month of November with the last director spotlight of the year. And this time we're going to turn the spotlight on director Celine Sciamma. So this is a fascinating filmmaker that I'm looking forward to talking about in the month of November. And then, of course, we will not have a Taste Director Series entry in the month of December. That series will return in 2025. So there you have it. Those are the things that I am thinking about as I am just sort of looking on my little phone here. Things for November 2024. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this planned content. What are your impressions? What are your thoughts? What kind of feedback do you have? I love your ideas and your suggestions. Sometimes I take those suggestions and they become a video, So an example of that is recently one of the subscribers, of this channel, Tim, made a suggestion to do a video on a 2025 wish list for Criterion. And I said, that's a great idea. So I did it. So definitely give your ideas, your thoughts, your suggestions, and also tell me, hey, what's not working? What do you think isn't working as well? And definitely give me your thoughts on that. Your feedback is valued and it helps make the content on this channel all the better. But anyway, hope you all have a fantastic Halloween. Hope you have a great October 31st. And as we get ready to turn the page, turn Halloween gives way to November the 1st. We're expecting some excitement with Barnes & Noble, with some Criterion sale activity going on. And then, of course, November the 1st is the beginning of the most wonderful time of the year. So very excited about that. But hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time at the movies. Peace.